Today I'm just doing the edge studs. I'm replacing the old edge studs. These are the old one. I'm replacing those, and I'm putting in the ARP new edge studs. These ones are what you want to run if you're running horsepower like me. Won't tell you what horsepower I'm running right now, or I'm looking to get, because I'm gonna create a video of, you know, anyone probably come up with, you know, we'll get into that when that time comes. But anyway, so this is my new oil. So I'm using this is the oil that I use in the motor right now. It's the Valvoline Racing Oil, the VR1 20W50. So I put the ARP studs, I put them in this oil right here, the new oil. Oh, there we go. So you want to make sure that you put oil on the stud. So the ARP stud, this is the part that go in the block, because the threads are a little bit different, and then this is the part that stay on top. So let me get this out of here. I want to put it somewhere where it don't turn over and throw away now, because I don't want to make a mess. And then you want to already have the washer down in there, the new ARP washer. So I'm just gonna put the studs on in there now. Stud in there, and then what you want to do, I'm gonna tell you what size I'm using. I'm using a size 3/16 for the stud for the ARP. This is the tool that I'm using. My hands is a little bit slippery, so it's gonna fight me a little bit to get it down in there, but it is very free. And these, you want to basically untighten them, because what's gonna really hold the head down to the block is gonna be when you put that nut on there and torque it down to the 30, the 60, and the 80 foot-pound. Unfortunately, I'm doing this all the way up. I'm doing 90 foot-pound of torques on this right now, because you can torque these ARP studs all the way down. So I mean, I just get this untied, but yeah, there it is. So it's untied. So what I do now, so the ARP nut, this is the ARP nut. You gotta grease it. Put the ARP grease. Let me see if I can get a grease for you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the grease in a second. But you want to make sure that you grease there, so when you're torquing it, it don't lock on the washer and give you a hard time, or basically, what would I say now? Basically, it give you the what they said is, it give you the right torque spec. I don't know how true that is or whatever, but I just do it the right way. So you want to put this down in here. Oh shit, it dropped out of there. Sorry my language, kids. And then you want to take your time, and my hands is greasy. So as you can see, I'm wearing gloves, but it's still turning. Whatever, man, this is fighting me right now. But anyway, so that's what we're doing right now. So like I said, I'm at the 10 mark. So I already did the 1 and the 2, the 3 and the 4, the 5 and the 6. I did the 7. Where's the 7? The 7 is the 7. Oh, the 7 is right here. And the 8, and then the 9 and the 10. So now I'm gonna go down after this one. After I torque this one, and I'm gonna go down to the 11, and then I'm gonna come up to the 12, and then the 13 and the 14, and get it right. You know, get the thing all ready for big power. I was running hell amount of power before, somewhere around 720, and like I said, do the maths. This turbo is rated for 875. Do the maths. You know what I'm talking about when I say that. So yeah, so I just want to create this really quick video. I'm gonna do something too with the cams, because I'm running the 272 BC cams. Guys, this is the way that I'm doing mine. I know a lot of people saying that they wouldn't do that because, you know, they have their reason. Well, I don't need to lift my head because my head is running great, no problem. We pressure test it, no problem. Valve, everything is sealing properly. You know what I mean? You know the 9-yard. We do what we need to do because we work on the car. I work on the car myself. I have all the tools to do everything. Only thing I don't do is tune it. I don't do fabrication. Hopefully I'll get to learn to do fabrication, because I think if I start doing fabrication myself, it's going to be like hella better than most people doing it out there. I'm not saying that you guys don't do it good, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know, I got to rate myself real good. But anyway, like I said, we're working on the edge studs today. I'm probably going to install the valve, the cams today and all those things. I'm not sure yet, depends on how I feel. So this is where I'm at right now, guys. And I also have some wiring to do. Well, eliminating of wires that I don't need. That, you know, look at all these things. Open this, and I'm like, all these wires jiggling around. Don't need them. No use for them. I'm gonna get rid of them. Anyway, back to business, guys. Thanks for watching my video. If you like, if you need any help with anything, whatever the case may be, I'm here. I'm around. You know, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. I have some good things in store for you guys next year, you know, but I'm not creative video for that. Thanks again.